Welcome back to the Hot Stove at the Air Canada Centre. We just finished talking about Wade Belak being traded to the Florida Panthers for a fifth-round pick. And joining us now on the phone is Wade Belak from sunny Florida. Wade, how are you?
You're shocked right now, Andy.
Very shocked. Well, I mean, we were just talking about how strange is it that here you are in Florida to take on the Panthers, but you're actually going to be suiting up for the opposing team and taking on your former team that quickly. How does that feel?
Oh, it's going to be bad luck for them, boy.
Bad luck for the Leafs? Uh-oh, are we going to take a run at someone?
I knew I was the next guy in line. Since nobody else had waived a no trade, I pretty much thought I was the only unrestricted left, so... And, I guess I don't have a no trade.
Well, when you go into that dressing room over there, the guys are going to need their welding glasses for that bright tan you're supporting there heading down to Florida Belak.
Oh, yes. Look out, FLA.
You will win. You'll win the trophy for the whitest boy in that dressing room, that's for sure. But was this something that you expected? I know there's lots of talk of you want to see playing time. You played 30 games for the Leafs. What do you anticipate with the Panthers?
Hopefully I can play the rest of the season with them and help them make the playoff run. But, no, obviously I wasn't playing in Toronto, and I don't know, for some reasons, I don't know why, but it's kind of been going on all year. And then I maybe had an idea that something would be coming up because there was no talk of bringing me back next year. So
yeah, how was that? Oh, sorry, Wade.
No, that's all right. I just kind of, you never really think it's going to happen, and then I didn't want it to happen, and then now it's here, and it's kind of all sinking in right now because we literally woke up 5 minutes ago because we got in late last night, so everyone's kind of going crazy right now.
Now, who contacted you from the Toronto Maple Leafs, and have you talked to anybody for the Florida Panthers yet as far as what they expect you to do today, maybe to prepare for the game against the Leafs tonight?
No. The first call I got was from my agent. He said he saw it on TV, and then after that, it's just been phone call. So I haven't talked to anybody from them. I'm sure. I'm looking at my phone. There's a lot of strange numbers, so maybe one of them. So I haven't spoken to them, but I'm pretty aware of my role out there, and I'll try and do the best I can with them.
Now, what do you see happening at the end of the season? You did mention you're an unrestricted free agent. Do you foresee yourself signing again with the Panthers, or what happens in the summertime for you?
I have no idea. If the Leafs want me back, they're going to have to clear some cap room. So, that's a joke.
Yes, very funny. Thank you.
So I don't know what's going to happen. I think I just have to basically, like a tryout down here now and prove myself to them and work on the next deal, see what happens this summer.
Now, the Florida Panthers, what do they have as far as toughness, Wade? Do you know what they have on their lineup as far as, toughness? Because I'm sure that's what you think, that you're going to help provide that Panther team from here to the end of the season. And I think they're locked in a few pretty tough battles along with their division rivals, so it should make an exciting time for you for this last part of the season.
Yeah, I know we got guys like Monador who adds toughness, and he obviously plays forward and defense too. So, no, I come into the situation where I'm trying to help them be a little more physical, and obviously being able to use my body and stand up for my teammates. It should help them going forward. And I don't know what their situation as far as the deadline's going. So, I'll just have to wait and see. And like I said, I'm just going to do my best I can down here.
Now, Wade, leading up to the trade deadline, there was lots of talk about, especially older guys or veteran guys, they don't really want to move because there's more at stake. You have your family, you have a wife and two children. What kind of personal impact does this have on you now to kind of have to pick up and move everybody?
We've been sitting in Toronto for 7 years, so we've been pretty comfortable, and we've set some pretty good roots there. So to uproot everybody and leave is obviously, it's tough on the family and stuff like that. And got a daughter in school, but I don't think they'll be too disappointed to come to Florida. I think it's a little different if we were going to Minnesota or Edmonton. But,
yeah, no kidding.
No, I don't know what's going to happen. I just gotta see what happens here. I don't know. I got friends here and stuff that hopefully they'll get a place to stay, so I don't have to stay in the hotel.
Nice. Well, Wade, you definitely will be remembered here in Toronto. You did say you had 7 years here, and obviously you also did a lot of work for Leafs TV. We thank you very much for that. Your Wade minutes were definitely a hit, and I know lots of people always log into YouTube to watch those as well. So your humor, your hard work, and your grittiness out on the ice definitely.
Scuba dive too, so.
Yeah, you taught me how to scuba dive, so now when I do that, I know I won't drown and hopefully not get attacked by a shark. But thank you so much for all your hard work and your help here at Leafs TV as well, and have a good time in Florida.
Thanks a lot, and thanks for being so kind to me.
All right.
Good luck, Belak.
So Wade Belak, the first trade of the Toronto Maple Leafs, going to the Florida Panthers for a 5th-round pick, joining us on the phone from Florida. So not really a long move for him to move on over to the next dressing room, but it has to be difficult when you do have a family and you have 2 young kids. I mean, he has the oldest, I know, was only 3 years old, but still in school, and, you do have a little bit of roots here, and that's got to be difficult.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and I mean, I was in that same situation when I got traded at the trade deadline from the San Jose Sharks to the Detroit Red Wings. And we were on a road trip also. So my wife and 3 kids were in San Jose, and I moved right to Detroit from the road trip and didn't make it home for 3 weeks and only had packed 1 suit. And that's what I was going to actually ask him, is how many sets of clothes he brought with him down to Florida. I'm sure he doesn't have too much there, but you know what? It's one of those things where it's tough on the family. But as he said, he's going to a place like Florida. You're going down to some terrific weather. And, I mean, for your kids to be able to go down there and spend winters in Florida, if he ends up staying there for a couple of years, not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing at all. You went from San Jose to Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least he's going from Toronto.
I went from worst to first, so that wasn't so bad. But
yeah, no kidding. That was the good thing. At least that was the consolation. Well, the Florida Panthers, that is who the Leafs are taking on Wednesday. Molson Canadian Leafs Nation pregame show, 7 p.m., followed by Leafs Nation postgame. You continue to watch Trade Deadline 2008 right here on Leafs TV.